Gold League, Zuppi versus Vodka L. And we're now going into game numero 5. What? Game 5? What am I talking about? I mean, this is a best of 4. There is never a 5th game. Game 5, everyone. Here you go. No, game 3. I should learn to count. I really should. 1, 2, 5, 6. God damn it. So up to the northeast of the map in the blue, we've got Zuppi. He's playing as the Aztecs, and as expected, I suppose. Down to the south of the map in the red, we've got Vodka L, and he is playing as the Aztecs as well. Is he red or is he yellow, guys? What do you want? Do you want him to be red or do you want him to be yellow? Make your choice now, and I'll decide whether. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've got team colors on or team colors off. I think yellow is not too bad, but it looks a little like gold. You guys can decide. Red or yellow? He's having a rave. Disco vodka. Yeah. Anyway, Aztec War, kind of expected, I guess. Bear in mind, Vodka's used his restart now, so if he's got a crappy map, there's not a lot you can do about it. It looks like both of them have a forward gold, though, so yeah, map's probably going to be. We'll see in a sec. We'll first of all take a look at Zuppi's map. God, the chat is full. Chat is full of orange, purple, yellow, red. Sorry, I can't magically make the color other than red or yellow. I mean, I could combine them. If I just keep pressing this fast enough, maybe it will go orange. No, we'll keep it on yellow. Yellow seems to be the popular choice from the community there. So yellow it will be. All right, so Zuppi's map then. Let's take a quick look. Okay, this doesn't look too bad, actually. Zuppi's map does not look too bad at all. Easy wall on this right-hand side. He's got a freaking awesome deer patch. Look at this. He's got like 6 deer right here, which is insane. A quick easy wall at the back to keep this wood safe. He can quick easy wall this right side to keep his gold safe. Left side, a decent wood patch there. Back berries, a cliff across the front to make walling just that much easier, though he's probably going to wall in towards his TC anyway, because, well, unless he wants to protect that gold, he's going to have to wall quite far out, and it's easier to just wall into your TC and take advantage of higher aggression to act as your walls instead. Not a bad map from Zuppi, really. Vodka's map looks a little worse, to say the least. He's kind of in like a depression here. He's kind of at the bottom of a pit. You know, hills all the way around as far as the eye can see. I mean, Vodka is so deep in this pit that, you know, he doesn't even know that there's a world out there. He doesn't know that, you know, there's more than just these hills. Oh, goodness me. This could be lame. Oh, this could be very. Oh dear. Oh dear. Zuppi's going to take this boar, isn't he? Oh, Vodka, what can you do, my friend? You cannot do a lot. Zuppi fractionally, marginally getting the first hit onto that boar. And there's nothing you can do about that, Vodka. In comes the lame. But yeah, so, I mean, gold on a hill on the front of his map. The only redeeming factor is that this is actually quite an easy wall for him, since these trees form a nice little semicircle around his TC, which is quite close to the edge of the map here. But yeah, what's he going to do about that, I guess? Take the deer, maybe, on this right-hand side, and I have to deal with the fact that actually his boar's just been stolen. He's going to try and disrupt this and stop the boar from being stolen. Maybe try and block it. Maybe try and stop Zuppi from pulling it back to his base. If he can do that, that would be huge. You know, he's going to maybe try and get some pot shots in there, but the boar's already too close to Zuppi's TC. He's unable to save it. It's too far gone, and Zuppi's going to successfully pull that back. If Vodka gets too close, his eagle will die to the TC anyway. And a really good steal from Zuppi, because he didn't really lose much HP on his scout either. So at this stage, I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough for Vodka. It's you know, it's not like unredeemable. You can always come back from having your boar stolen, and more often than not, we do see players actually coming back from it. In fact, the first game that we saw today, we saw that. But Vodka here going to try and delay this barracks a little as best he can. And I mean, what's his plan going to be now? Well, he could go for a barracks himself, but with only 3 villagers on wood, doesn't seem like he's going to be trying to counter Drush. Instead, he's just going to take that easy wall that we talked about, or, well, relatively easy wall, I suppose. Everything's relative, but, you know, taking that wall across the front, he's got to keep that gold safe because he doesn't have any other back gold. There's a gold on the right, which is equally as bad, and the other one's right out on the front anyway. So, yeah, that's going to be awkward. Zuppi here. He's going to take his time. I mean, he could fast feudal it, but why? I mean, he's 3 boar. He can just take it easy. He's going to do those 5 militia, which makes the Aztecs, I mean, that's what makes the Aztecs so strong in the early game. This 5 militia drush that so few civs can match. You know, I think Zuppi shouldn't get too lazy though. I think he should still take those deer. And in fact, I mean, with 6 deer here, I mean 7 deer, again, guys, I need to learn to count, but with 7 deer on this right side, just mill it. Just mill it. I mean, no reason really not to in this situation. It's always worth milling 4 deer. It's most certainly worth milling 6. He could spend time pushing them towards his TC, but of course he'll want his scout to escort his drush to the other side of the map. He could also, I guess, not bother milling and just keep going back and forth, but really milling would be good. I guess another thing with the Aztecs is since they can carry more, 4 villagers out to a deer, it's going to be pretty efficient, isn't it? Vodka is going to take his deer, and I mean, it's a bloody good job he's got them, but, you know, he's going to have to take them quickly. He's got to take them before that drush really does too much damage, and I think the drush will come in before all the deer have been taken. God, everything is in Zuppi's favor right now. It really is. It really is. This eagle is low from Vodka. The 5 militia are moving out across the map. Vodka's on the way up to feudal here on 26 vils. He's taking some gold now. So, you know, I expect we'll probably see something along the lines of, oh, no, he's not. Yeah, there you go. I was going to say, he's not patched that wall up. I think we'll probably see something along the lines of Vodka fast feudling and then, well, semi-fast feudling, I suppose. It's not that fast, but it's faster than Zuppi. But maybe just into archers here. I don't know if he's going to have enough food to fast castle this. A lot of villagers there on berries. Quite a few going out to gold. So maybe just archery range blacksmith, make some archers, try and get a fast castle time. A faster castle time. But with Zuppi having all these deer at the back still, and with, I mean, just so much is in his favor here. He's also walled up as well. So any counterattack from Vodka is going to be taken out. Yeah, I mean, Zuppi in this situation, once he hits feudal, he could do man-at-arms and try and bust through these walls. He could come forwards and drop a tower. I mean, if he puts a tower here, it would cover the gold, which could be, again, pretty huge. So, we'll see. But, I mean, if he does man-at-arms, he could probably break this wall pretty quick. If he doesn't do man-at-arms, he could probably still break the wall pretty quick. But with 5 militia out, man-at-arms could be worthwhile, and we'll see in just a minute. But I think, to be honest with you, Zuppi's just going to be more inclined to get the fast castle and go from there. But we'll see. We'll see. He's nearly there already. Anyway, I'm keeping a close eye on this barracks here. Obviously, he sees this wall off, and he sees that Vodka is probably going to do a similar strat. In fact, no, Vodka will have the food. I'm a terrible person. Vodka, he does have the food, actually. But obviously not quite enough wood here to build his archery range. He's not got a barracks yet. He's putting it up at the back of his base. Then he's got to make the archery range. He's not quite got the food still. But, yeah, never underestimate the Aztec economy, eh? The Aztecs were well known. They were well known in the, you know, in history for being great economists. And, yeah, I mean, if the Aztecs were still around today, the stock market would not be the same. You know, Zuppi still taking these deer. He's up to castle. Obviously, it's faster. I mean, Vodka's doing wheelbarrow now. He's going to slow things down a bit. Obviously, he needed to do something while he was building this archery range anyway. It's going to be tough. It's going to be so tough for Vodka now. Because, I mean, Zuppi's got map control. He's going to be faster to castle. If he sits back and booms, I'm going to be disappointed, though. I think if Zuppi sits back and goes up to 3 TCs, I will be pretty sad about that. I'll be pretty disappointed. I feel like he should just totally take advantage of the fact that he's got this map control, he's got Vodka in his base, he's going to have the faster castle time and just push it. But then again, you know, maybe he wants to play it safe and boom up a little bit and take advantage of the fact that, you know, his opponent is not going to reach castle by the time he's even got 3 TCs up. He could do that. It's up to him. And at the moment, either or, I suppose. I mean, he could come forwards with the siege workshop and pressure it, or he could sit back, wall up, and do 3 TCs up to imp. I mean, who knows? At this stage, like I say, it doesn't really matter. And it looks to me like he's going to go down the town center route, to be honest with you. He's not building an archery range. He's got nothing like that. He's got loads of wood income. So it probably is just going to be a case of him now, second, third TC, outboom his opponent. He's already got a better eco. He's already got a better start. What could go wrong? What could go wrong for Mr. Zuppmeister at this stage? I mean, we just have to sit tight. It's a pretty slow-paced game, but there's the second TC there. You can still take the deer, obviously. I mean, free food, why not? Next TC going to come up on the gold, so yeah, expected, I suppose. And, I mean, why not? Zuppi can just now boom up on 3. And Mr. Vodka here, where would he even put his second TC right now? His map is so bad, he's not really got a good position for it. Well, where would you put a second? I mean, you can't put it here. You can't put it here. You could put it back here on the wood and get farms around it, but there's no real good second TC placement for him. And I think I'd like to see Vodka just stay aggressive, get a siege workshop out, push out with crossbows and with some mangonels and go from there. Could be huge. You could probably hit this TC with some mangonels at the back, and with Zuppi not doing a single archery range yet, maybe it would be a slow reaction from Zuppi, but I mean, Zuppi's prepared for this. He knows what's going on. He knows, he's seen the archers already. He saw an archer behind this wall when he was attacking the house. Just a siege workshop. And I mean, that's for Vodka now. Crossbow, it's a pointless upgrade for him because Zuppi can defend so well with a single mangonel. You know, he can defend so well with that. Single mangonel, sit behind these walls. As soon as Vodka gets close, that's it. That's it. I mean, those crossbows are dead. The only way that Vodka could do this is if he actually gets a siege workshop himself, and he's so far from that right now. It doesn't seem likely at all at the moment. So I don't know, man. It's just looking like it's over for Vodka before it's even really begun, and that's just sad. Thank you very much, Victor M, for subbing and becoming a Wallow Warlord. You're awesome. And I see there's Wallow hypes in the chat, because we have a new Wallow Warlord, guys. I mean, what is not to get hyped about that? Come on. Come on, let's see it. So yeah, I mean, at the moment, I mean, Zuppi is just so dominant here. 500 score lead. His villager count is like 11 higher at this stage. And Vodka is playing from so far behind. I don't know if he even realizes at this stage just how far behind he really is. And I'm surprised he's taken so long as well to push out with these crossbow. He was really slow. He was really slow to actually move out with these guys. I don't know, maybe he was scared of Zuppi maybe having a forward out here or something. I mean, he's not seen outside of his walls for so long now. Like I said at the start of this game, there's a whole world out there, but he can't see past his hills. So, I mean, he'll move out, and I think Zuppi is, well, he very, very nearly saw those units coming towards him, but he's already prepared. I mean, this mangonel's stationed on the left side. By the time Vodka attacks and destroys a palisade, Zuppi's going to have maneuvered the mangonel into position anyway. He can afford another one at a moment's notice. And like I say, Zuppi here, in my opinion, is just going to go, what I said earlier, just straight up 3 TCs, no messing around, not even making really any military. Wheelbarrow coming in, and then he's going to be fast imp and eagles. That's what I foresee anyway. Vodka might find a villager here. He has got Bodkin arrows, so a lot of range on this guy, and might find a villager or two. There you go. His comeuppance. He's found revenge. 1 villager going down. Well, in fact, it's only 1 kill each for each of these guys so far. Vodka's going to make his play. There comes the wall. There's another mango, though. So, I mean, Zuppi's well prepared. Going to try and quick wall up behind this to stop any more units coming through. So he'll lose very nearly losing another villager. There we go. Down he goes. But 2 mangoes. He's going to take some big micro from Vodka here. And at the moment, he's still 17 villagers behind. So he's kind of got to kill a lot more than 3 vills if he wants to redeem himself, as it were. Vodka with a 3rd TC now at the back. I mean, I kind of thought a TC would come down here, but this one is horrendous. I mean, it's such a bad TC, but I mean, where else could he put it, really? And yeah, 2 mangoes. So, I mean, Vodka now, it's either, he's got 2 options. Run or do some next level Viper micro, and it's not going to happen. It's not just, no one can do that, apart from, I guess, a very select few. Zuppi is moments from the Imperial Age now. Well, I say moments, he actually just did handcart, so, well, yeah, still moments away. I mean, by the time handcart is done, give it 30 seconds and he'll be clicking up. He's got the gold, he's got nearly the food, and don't be fooled, he's only got 400 food now, but that will quickly be 1,000 once handcart gets done. Yeah, I mean, Zuppi's going to be in, what, 25, 26 minutes? 26 minutes he'll be in, that's my bet. That's my bet. Maybe even earlier than that. 25, 30, who knows. Siege Workshop's up. He needs a monastery or a siege or a university, and he's sorted. Where's the monastery? See, he has the Aztecs as well. A monastery, just go collect up those relics. And he's, you know, considering his rush did nothing, these militia have actually given him so much information. Just look at the map visibility right now. He's got it all. He's got it all. He's got it now. Yeah, he has. Looking for all those relics, and he's found them. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I think he's found every relic at this stage. Come on. He's got everything at this point. He's got everything. Everything is in his hands. Monastery up. And if he'd have got that monastery sooner, he would have clicked up at 26 minutes. He'll click up now. And we know what's coming next. Eagles everywhere. Vodka. Too far off the mark. Too far off the mark. 12 villagers behind. And sure, his crossbows, a good bit of raiding done. I mean, he's killed a couple of vills here and there. He's got 4 kills and 5 deaths still, though, so it's not quite enough. And, what's this university on the right side? He's up on 3 TCs. But yeah, I mean, I am just kind of waiting for the GG at this stage. I mean, this is the thing for Zuppi. He's got it so easy now. And he has done for so long. He's playing really cautiously. He could have played like balls to the wall and gone crazy in the Castle Age, but he knew that he didn't need to do that. He knew that really he just had to sit tight and boom up a little and it's sorted. Once Zuppi hits him, Elite Eagles are going to be out. I mean, his eco is so good right now. He's just, I mean, he's so efficient with wheelbarrow and handcart done. He's got the gold mining upgrade and plenty of gold income. Once he's got map control, he's going to quickly take these extra gold piles on the map. And Vodka now clicking up to Imp as well, but a little bit too far behind. 2.5 minutes almost behind. And Vodka is not going to hold this rush. He's not walled up. This is the problem. If your opponent is Aztecs, they're going to hit Imp. You better have your walls ready. You better have them ready. Otherwise, those eagles are going to swarm all over you. And it's going to be game over just like that. Another attack on the right side. And Zuppi's 2 mangonels have defended him this entire game so far. The Eagles are getting the defense upgrades already. Forging's coming in. I mean, Zuppi is so ready for this. He is so ready for this. Once Elite Eagle Warrior is upgraded, an Eagle Warrior takes 35 seconds to build, right? So, in the Castle Age, these things take ages. I mean, 35 seconds, that's 5 seconds longer than a knight. A knight builds in 30 seconds, an Eagle Warrior is built in 35. But as soon as the Elite Eagle Warrior upgrade comes in, it drops to 20 seconds. And suddenly it's like every 20 seconds, this barrack's making another one. And 20 seconds is not even 20 seconds real time, that's game time. So you're talking like 15 seconds for a new Eagle. It's insane. Forward comes Zuppi. The Eagle's already in Vodka's eco. And I mean, like, Elite Eagle isn't even done yet, and he's already there. This is over. It's so over for Vodka. He's playing on. He's been denied these barracks on the front. His mango's here. He might go for the TC. But how many villages has he already lost? Too many. Zuppi 28 kills and 7 deaths. 12 extra villagers and it's GG. A quick Aztec war. So cut and dry. There you go. Zuppi taking that gold on the left side, like I said. And like, it's just, what could he do in that situation? I mean, I think Vodka obviously off to a horrible start, having his boar stolen. Zuppi got incredibly lucky with the deer, having all those deer on the right side. 7, unreal. And then going into the Castle Age, Vodka just bad TC placement. He didn't really have much options there, or many options there. And no real aggression on counterattack either. I mean, he couldn't counterattack very well. Zuppi just held him off with 2 mangoes. It's Simple as that. Simple as that. Oh man, I think Vodka maybe needed to try some earlier aggression because he should have known that once it got to Imp, it would have been over anyway. So yeah. All right, last game coming up then, and as we know, it is 2-1 to Zuppi.